weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. C.J. McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Pelicans. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And, of course, the Nuggets, a couple spots down.
You know, for Denver, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now here's Jokic, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
McCollum against Murray. To the right side. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
And so he hits both. Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. B.A. averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Now here's Murray. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Count it.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Murray against McCollum. Tipped. .136 left in the opening quarter. Porter the pass to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Pass to Valanciunas. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Highland, he's checked in for Murray.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Bones Hyland.
.116 left in the opening quarter. McCollum with it. Now Jones. 8 points in his last time out. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it fly. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over to the wing. Lets it go. Highland misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Williamson against Jokic. Pass to Jones. Here's McCollum. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
Here's Gordon. Stolen by Valanciunas. Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, there's the alley. And Williamson throws it down.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. There's McCollum with the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Pelicans on top, leading by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. The backcourt for them is Highland and Murray. Zeke Naji out there with Jeff Green. And it's Brown in at the 3. Here's Daniels. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
Pass to Highland. Inside. Oh, stolen by Nance. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Daniels, that one's true.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task. But the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Here's Murray, following the score by New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Highland. That one's wide left.
This opportunity, it's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Hayes against Green. Hayes in the high post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For New Orleans, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 29 seconds left in the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smith against McCollum. Pass to Porter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
McCollum with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Smith.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Pelicans ahead, up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Denver Nuggets.
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go in attack mode. Go strong to the hole and finish with a purpose. Stop settling for jump shots.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
You might think I only like seeing the big man battles. You're half right. I prefer those, but this guard matchup is fun too.
Nice of you to say, big fella. Thanks for humoring the rest of us.
You're welcome, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Gray.
And McCollum has shown that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
That one goes in. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
You gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Valanciunas with a screen on Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts up the 8-footer. McCollum's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. McCollum against Murray. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 11.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside Porter. It's Jokic, high post. 5 to shoot. Porter's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Up top, McCollum, defended by Murray. McCollum's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McCollum pass to Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Gordon. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Ish Smith. And it's Highland in at the 2. Now here's Valanciunas. No dice from 9 feet. Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Jones grabs the board. Pass to Williamson. Graham with it. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Valanciunas has gotten his first basket of the night. Graham against Smith. Inside. Tries a 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Graham. Pass to Williamson. Up and over Gordon. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Now Jokic. Valanciunas covering. Fades. Jokic, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Graham against Smith. Left side Graham. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smith. Back to Jokic. Yes! He nails it!
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Graham. Here's Murphy. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. New Orleans making some changes. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram comes in for Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Graham. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Smith. basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Jokic. Murray for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Nuggets call time here. They're down by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The shot by Najee, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. 8-point game. Here's Alvarado, covered by Smith. And so the Pelicans take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.